Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. The best thing a woman can say about you, for all the fellas listening, is not that you're handsome or sexy or even got body game. It's not that you're rich or any other adjective that a woman can use to describe you. The best thing a woman can say about you is that you are a man. That's a powerful thing, because think about it. They don't just say with many men that that's a man. They say all these other things. And, of course, in their mind, they know that's a biological male. But when a woman can look at you and say, now that's a man, you know how powerful that is? You know how powerful masculinity is? Because, and I've said this in some car videos, but I gotta say it now. If a man, a true man, stands up, women, they'll sit down. They will be in cooperation to your operation. Indeed, I talk with a lot of women about what they want in a man. And one of the main things they say is they want a man. And that's not just some biological male, but they want that man who is going to be protective. And not just, he pays the bills and everything, but makes them physically feel safe. That man who can see ahead and guide them through all the troubles that will come. That man who can go out and hunt, provide those resources. Now, let me be clear on that. That's not like a trick relationship. That's that man who he could provide that household and everything, and he can take care of it. He can go out and get that money, because that's what we need out here to provide. And then that man who can make love as a man. He can make love to that woman. They want the house of the man. But the key word there is the man. And that's the best compliment a woman can give you. That's the greatest compliment. I'm gonna tell you how deep that is. Even if you're not in a sexual, romantic, whatever you want to call it, relationship with a woman, if she respects you as a man, that is so powerful. That is power beyond belief. And that's what you got to work for. Now, yeah, of course, on these pages, people, you got a lot of guys working, they want to look better. Okay, that's cool. Some guys talking about money, being a 1%. I told you to real deal with that 1% thing. But you know what? It's a good goal. All right, I'll just say that. Self-improvement. But what you want to be? You want to be the best man you can be. You want to be the best man. It's a crying shame. You have men in their 20s, their 30s, their 40s, still not sure about where to go. It's like, look, one, you want to be that man who got at least control over your life. That's what my Sovereign Saturday videos are for. You want to have that. You want to say you got your stuff together. Because that's one thing, talking with a lot of women, they want that man who at least got his own thing. Even if they don't need it themselves, women got their money and all that stuff, but they don't want to feel like they can have to carry the man. Even in situations, they might have sex with some bum or something. Yeah, that's a need. He's servicing a need, but they ain't going to take him seriously. They are not going to take him seriously, because they will swoon as soon as they come into the presence of a real man. And if a woman looks at you and calls you that man, that is so powerful. That's power beyond belief. And that's the thing men got to be working towards. Now, people would, invariably somebody will get in the comments and say, well, what can I do? Well, first of all, take responsibility for your life. See, a man takes responsibility for his life. Not just his wins, but his losses. He takes it like a man. Even when he loses, he's like, you know what? I lost right there. Let me work on myself, Like a real man is not going to sit around blaming everybody for his position in life, because a real man knows he has power to build himself into what he wants to be. He's taking control over his life. But a lot of men aren't doing that. In fact, even when I talk about subjects like this, talking about real manhood and everything, I still get some guys say, well, what about the women? Who gives a shit? Because you ain't even really doing this for a woman. You're doing this for yourself. that woman got so much power, she put you in the position you in. That's weakness. They would have to genetically engineer a woman to put me in any bad position. Like I say, genetically engineer. Like all the greatest scientists in the world would have to come together. And even then, I'd be like, oh man, that's a good try. Okay, come on. Oh, come on, man. Y'all go back to the lab. Bring me something better. And every single man need to have that attitude. You're going to get you're going to get yours. You know, you're going to take responsibility for your life. You're not going to live according to someone else's will. That's the thing. As a man, you got to step the fuck up. And you got to be that man. And like I say, even in a situation, if a woman does not like you, she just, oh no, your personalities clash, whatever. She don't like your politics, whatever. At the very least, she should be able to say, well, you know what? I don't like him, but I respect who he is as a man. At least he's standing his ground as a man. And that's the thing. That's the thing. And that's what you once said. Yeah, like I said, you got guys out here, you know, they working on their looks and, you know, trying to get more money or trying to do whatever. And then some guys just gave up. But look, the main thing you want to be is you want to be a man really for yourself. And then a woman can't help but recognize who you are as a man. I want you to think about that. And I want you to work on it. Hey, there's no excuses. And yeah, you're going to stumble along the way. Nobody's going to grow to their best self in a perfect state. I wish that was the case, but it's not the case. But you want to keep going. You're going to keep going because actually a man is better if he goes through struggle. He wins those battles. He gets those victories and he rises to the best human being that he can be. Best. And that others look at him and respect him. You want to do that. You want to do that. That's what it means to be a man. That's what it means. So, I'm going to tell you what, y'all. Work on that. No matter what else of everything I talk about on this channel, it's all about that. Even in my books. You know, people say, oh yeah, that's game. But everybody who's ready say, you know what? He might start off a certain way, but everything in all of his books is about being the best man that you can be. All right. So I want y'all to do that. I want y'all, look, for those of you, y'all already working towards it, you already there. Hey, it's a never ending journey. Because no matter how big a man, how great a man you are today, you can be just better tomorrow. And for those who ain't there, get started right this second. That's all I have for right now. And I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.